that because they were special people? Jesus was playing favorites? In other words, did Jesus love Peter, James, and John more because the Gospels mentioned Peter, James, and John more? I don't think so. What I think was this. The Jews used to have a saying, may you ever be covered with the dust of your rabbi. What that means is may you follow your rabbi so close that when he walks in those dusty, dirty streets of Judea and Israel, when that dust kicks up, it lands on you. Not every Christ follower follows Christ close enough to have the dust of his sandals settle on. Peter, James, and John did. I think Mary and Martha and Lazarus did. And so when it talks about him loving them, I think it almost is more about how much they loved him and they invested in his life. They invited him over for dinner. Peter, James, and John went a little further in the Garden of Gethsemane. So this is the same trio at the end of Matthew chapter 10 where you have Jesus coming to their house, Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. And Mary is working, or Martha is working in the kitchen. Mary is worshiping at the feet of Jesus. Lazarus apparently is just eating the potato salad. I don't know, but something's going on there. But this is that same trio. And so he really was close to this little family, and they were special to him. And so when Jesus doesn't come, that had to have been a wounding in the heart of Mary and Martha, because this guy that did follow Jesus close enough for the dust of the rabbi to settle on him, now Jesus doesn't show up and he dies. And they knew in their heart of hearts that had Jesus come, he wouldn't have died.